Hello everyone, it's me again, Chi from the Philippines. And for today's video, we have another topic. Of course, another vlog here. Look at my background. I'm here under the tree again. And if you heard something, I'm sorry. But now, our topic is about the danger things for the foreigner here in the Philippines. Without further ado, let's start. So guys, do you have plans to visit here in the Philippines? If you have plans to visit here, you need to do some research or you need to watch this. I know that Philippines has a lot of paradise and foreigner come here always. Guys, I'm not telling you that I am really good or I am being wise or something feeling perfect in this topic, but this is for awareness to all foreigner out there who has planned to visit here in the Philippines. And this is the dangerous things that you need to know before you come here in the Philippines. First, if you are going to travel, or you know that Philippines has a lot of paradise, and if you are going to travel um, to the other places or like a waterfalls or something, you have to be careful because sometimes if the waterfalls or just like the river here are always flooding, if it's if the typhoon or something, how you call that, uh, the weather is not good. It's better if if you have a girlfriend here in the Philippines, you must need to ask here or to the people if the place you visit is good. Because guys, I remember sometime there's a foreigner who has a girlfriend here, but of course they don't know that there's a tragedy happen and they're visiting that waterfalls. I don't know where is that, but I forgot the name. And they are the flood come unexpected because the weather is not good and it's to be dangerous. Wherever you go here in the Philippines, please check well if this place is good for you or the people is good because sometimes the places has a racist people, so you must be careful with that. Second, the people asking food or like the beggars, just like that, you have to be careful because sometimes they are fighting you at the back or something. One time, guys, I remember that I experienced that beggars love me because I didn't give food to them, and um, they are fighting you without knowing you. You have to be careful with that. Some people asking the food because they're hungry or something, what, and be vigilant or something. You have to learn to say no. Some of them are racist too. And guys, if you're a foreigner, the bigger stuff that you have money or something, and they thought like, if the bigger us to the Filipino or the Filipina people, we giving them a food. And if you are a Western or you're a foreigner, you have to be careful. But some of you are not talking to them or how you call that, something like that. So you have to be careful with the beggars because some of the beggars are fighter. Next is meeting your girl here in the Philippines. Um, if you date a Filipina online, you should have to talk to her always. And getting to know each other is important. You have to check her family or something. Um, asking what his parents doing, siblings, or you need to know about here. So if you have time or you are free, check it well because some of the Filipino or some lovers are they are hiding their husband and you are going to be mistress or something, so you have to be careful meeting your girl here in the Philippines. Most of you are, if you guys meeting online, of course you don't know to each other, and some of the Filipina are hiding their husband, and some of them they are in relationship with the Filipino, and of course they need something about you. Of course, we can call it love scam here in the Philippines. So for awareness, please talk to here, um, know here, or else you need to know to each other before you meet her because some of the Filipina didn't show off or they are hiding something, you must to be careful. And guys, I'll let you know that here in the Philippines, there's a place that if you meet the girl in that place, they are a racist. They have a racist family or something. So like I think it's Mindanao, like that. If you meet a girl from there, you have to be careful because if you touch that girl, you can't live there. You have to be married or something. They have a racist family, so you have to be careful meeting a girl in the bars. If you are a drunk hard person, you need to be careful because some of them are not going to love you or something. If you bring this girl to your hotel room, you have to be careful. When you wake up, you don't have anything for you because that girl leave you without nothing. So you have to be careful with your wallets or your things, your stuff. You don't need to trust them because you're just drunk. So you need to be careful about that. Maybe because this girl is beautiful, and of course, you think that Filipina are sweet, and of course, that's a business from the girls in the bars. I'm not telling all, but some of them are very prostituted about their living. So you have to be careful about that. I remember, guys, that I have a friend, and he's a foreigner, and he's enjoying in the bars and he met this girl. This girl is he told me that this girl is very beautiful, and then he bring it to the hotel, and of course love something, making love something like that. And when he get up, all of his stuff is nothing, especially the money, the thing or something, the important things of him. So guys, please be vigilant about these things. Travels here in the Philippines, like riding the jeepneys or um, taxis or motorbike or something. You have to be careful because some of the drivers are taking advantage to you. Like they will give you a high price because you are a foreigner. I have a experience about this because one time last February, my boyfriend and I going to the wedding of my brother, and of course no bus because they need to uh, wait the permits, and there's no bus schedule that time, so we need to ride a motorbike. And then if I am the Filipina, I will pay 100 pesos only. But I am with him, and the driver told us to pay more than like 500, 600, something like that. So of course, and I experienced about the taxi. When I was in Manila, I read to the taxi, and the driver um they will give you a high price or overprice. So you need to be careful about this. In the jeepneys, it's okay because there's a lot of guys riding in it, but taxi scam and some of the drivers of the taxi here are not honest. So next time, it's better if you contact with how you call that. And guys, please, you can grab a taxi or something because some of them they have license, and uh, I told you they are not honest sometimes. So and riding a motorbike or motorcycle like that, you have to be careful because some of the driver here, they don't have license, and they don't have to use helmets here in the Philippines, especially here in the province. And some of the driver are driving very fast. So make sure you are safe. Riding in the jeepneys, you have to be careful because some of the people, and especially there in Manila, there's a lot of snatchers, and you need to be careful about that. About your phone, don't put your phone in the pocket at the back because some of them are thief or something. The snatchers, if they saw that you have gold or something, you have to be careful because thank you. I experienced a lot in Manila, and one time I experienced about snatch. This kid, or I think they are 17 years old only. Uh, he is a snatcher, and I don't, it's my first time in Manila, and he snatched my phone. And of course, I don't have phone. I have to call my brothers, but I do not. But I have a friend there to help me, and I didn't get that phone again. I reported to the police, but the police told me that you should need to be careful here in Manila because here's a lot of snatcher. And if you're sitting in the windows of jeepneys, if you are texting someone or calling someone, you have to be careful in front. You need to be careful and put your stuff in front of you. Careful about booking your travels here in the Philippines because here's a lot of scammers. I know everywhere or anywhere around the world has a lot of scammers, but you have to be careful because here in the Philippines, maybe there's more. Booking your hotel, it's better if you can book direct sometimes or travel agent or there's a tour guide. You have to be careful because they will ask you a high price. Guys, if you have plans to visit here, you need to do some research. I think you need to watch some of the videos of the popular blogger that they are sharing their experience about the Philippines. Because mine is what I know, and um, most of that I told you is my experiences. And I met foreigner friends, and they told me that what happened to them here in the Philippines. So these things is to be dangerous for you, and you need to be careful. I think about the food, you have to. I know here's a lot of restaurant here in the Philippines. So if you are in the Luzon or Manila, something like that, they have a good restaurant, and I think we don't need to discuss about it. And here in Dumaguete also, we have a good restaurant here. Maybe some of the places here, uh, they don't have restaurants, and you should need to be careful by of the offer of the vendors outside because some of you sometimes pity to the vendors and you need to buy something to the business or something, and you know to be careful about that. And guys, for now I need to go home because as you can hear or as you can see, it's going to be dark. And that's it for today's video, and thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit the button and subscribe. Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm now going home and look at my views. Let's go. I know. I hope it will help you. In this video, I you need to be aware here in the Philippines. I know this is not only in the Philippines. Wherever you go, you have to be careful about your stuff, your important things. You know, not only here. Every time you travel, you have to be careful. So, guys, thank you so much for watching.